Did you know Jacob's trouble started with Jacob himself? This week's Torah portion, Vayishlach, which means "and he sent," is the journey of Jacob back from Haran with his uncle Laban, and now is ready to cross into the promised land, back to Bethel, the house of God, where he had rid his own household of their idols and worship God in a pure way. But before he could do that, he would have to meet with something stronger than the death threat of Esau. He'd have to meet with his identity as Jacob, the one who was the heel grabber, the supplanter, the one who in fear would often act out of that fear. But now he would encounter God himself. As he crossed this brook in Jabbok, he would wrestle with God, and God there gave him this new name, Israel, which means wrestling with God and yet prevailing. Jacob's identity, shaped by fear and self-protection, is now replaced with Israel, one who clings to God and prevails. Jeremiah 30, the whole chapter, read through it, talks about this God bringing his people, Jacob, back into the land. And they are going to have panic and fear, Jacob's trouble. But God says he is going to bring them out of it. It says, it's a time of distress for Jacob, yet he will be saved out of it. Fear not, O Jacob, I will save you from far away. It's that natural fear that the Jewish people still have today, we have today, but especially them as they are considering making their way back home, as God is calling them home. That fear of what it lies ahead, of the enemy, of the future, but it will hold. Will they live as Jacob and embrace this call home, or will they embrace their identity as Israel, embracing God and clinging to him and prevailing? When Jacob finally met Esau, his fears melted in their embrace of hugs and joy. I believe as a church today, we have a massive role to play in this story, ongoing story. For too long, we've had a history of the old Esau, of not treating Jacob rightly. And now we have this opportunity to reconcile, to embrace him with love, and go beyond that and be like a Ruth who embraced Naomi and said to her, where you go, I will go. Your people will be my people. Your God will be my God. As Gentiles who've been grafted into the olive tree of Israel, let us embrace our call to help Jacob in her trouble, that we would draw out the Israel in Jacob by carrying her home and coming alongside her in love.